Om Shri Sai Ram, offering my humble pranams at Bhagwan's lotus feet. Whenever I think of Prasanthi Nilayam or Swami, an inexplicable smile and joy comes on my face, irrespective of whatever situation I am in. That's always been there. So whenever I need some recharging, that's my place. That's my home. That's my mother. Swami is my mother, the Divine Mother. So every time I go to India or I am there, the only place I really long to go and stay and see and be there is Prasanthi Nilayam. I remember, I think this was in 1993, the first time I had seen Swami. And that was after I got admission in Satya Sai Institute of Higher Learning. I was a 16, 17-year-old kid, heavily influenced by the external glitter, didn't know anything about Swami, and came to write the entrance because my cousin told that it's a good institute. So I came to write the entrance, and Swami was in Vrindavan that time for summer course. And when I came to Prasanthi Nilayam, I couldn't believe. I think it was so sublime, so blissful. And I said to myself, I never experienced this amount of bliss any other place. I prayed to God for the first time that I really want an admission here. And Swami's grace, I got admission. And then went to Vrindavan. We were all traveling. We went to Vrindavan for the summer course. And that was the first time I had seen Swami. So we were all, lined up in the Trey Vrindavan, sitting down, and Swami came from there. Beautiful, majestic, the form. And the moment I saw Swami, I can't explain, but tears started rolling down. And I couldn't understand why. I am seeing Swami for the first time. I didn't know anything about him, and yet the tears would not stop at all. And that is because of the pure love. It was a love, right, walking towards us. And the beautiful smile Swami gave, can never forget it. That's always the connection with Swami and with Prasanthi Nilayam. And during my stay there and even afterwards, Swami continuously taught a lot of, gave the same message, a lot of, love all, serve all. But he taught individually every one of us in a way which we would really understand a lot better. I remember, when I had come, I said, right, I was very heavily influenced by the external world. And so when I came, I was, when Swami said that you need to be quiet, you need to be there, I literally took that, and I was absolutely, I didn't speak to anyone for a couple of months, literally, unless absolutely required. And I was quite serious. And Swami was going one day from Trey, and he was there. He looked at me, he stopped, and he said, spirituality is not castor oil face. It is being happy. Happiness should reflect on your face. It is not castor oil face. And that changed my opinion in terms of what it should be. You should be happy. And practicing spirituality doesn't mean that you should be serious around with that. Swami taught beautiful messages with very simple things. I remember one day, this was again for the first year, Swami's birthday. We were in Prasanthi Nilayam, and I wanted to make a card for Swami. And I was thinking, I don't know, there are lakhs of people there, and how do you give this card even if I make it? But I didn't even know how to make it. I was not good at anything, neither the sketching nor writing something. So I asked my room leader, he was good at sketching and something and creative. So I asked him if he could make a card for me, maybe draw something for me and write something for me. And he said that no, you should. Swami doesn't look at the quality of the work, but your intent. Right, and how much purity of thought you had, how much selfless are you doing that, and that is important for Swami. So I said okay. Then I got a chart paper, a simple paper. I drew Swami's feet. I wrote a small poem, nothing fancy, nothing great around with that. And I was thinking, how do I give to Swami? So I said okay, I'll probably post it, and I'll stand. Maybe I'll go in the darshan, and if Swami comes by any chance, then I'll give it to him. Otherwise, I'll post it. And I went to the darshan, and there were quite a few rows already. So I think I was probably in 10th or maybe 10 or 12th row from where Swami would come. And there was no chance I said that Swami is going to come this far. And Swami came out of the interview room, looked at all the greeting cards from everyone, all the kids they made. And Swami asked, to give some space. He came to the row where me and there was another boy beside me who were there. He came and looked at his card and asked, who made this card? He said, Swami, my sister made this card. He blessed him. And then he came to me. He looked at the card. He spent about a minute or so. He asked me something. I wrote something called Happy Birthday, B-Day. So he said, what is B-Day? And then he spoke about for a minute. I was so immersed in that entire happy moment, the blissful. I just cannot explain that. The happiest moment, I can say, I didn't even listen and remember what Swami said. It was that blissful. Just looking at Swami, that's it. You forget everything. So every time, now I think of, whenever I needed some batteries recharge, I think of Prasanthi Nilayam. I think of Swami in that portico, talking to me, blessing me, giving that entire thing, telling me, Dunapotu. And then, with such love and affection. And those are the memories, those are the connections I cherish always. I pray to Swami to bless us all and make us worthy of his love and affection. Sai Ram.